familiar. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
How's it going, YouTube? So my name is Squish. I go by that on Twitch. Jinzo&Tonic has asked me and given me the opportunity to come up on his channel, so obviously I took it. Here I am. I'd like to thank Jinzo&Tonic for that and to spread awareness for my channel and to hopefully grow GOAT format as a community. So yeah, thanks for that. And this is my deck profile, so let's get into it. Oh, also, eventually I do plan on moving over to YouTube myself, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Dueling book. So I decided to go with the title of how bad players make chaos decks, because I have been on a little bit of a losing streak recently on my Twitch. So this isn't the exact version that I've been on a losing streak with. This is actually a version I've been working on along with chat and stuff. Like, people come in and they'll help me out. They'll give me, tips here and there on what to play with. And yeah, this is a list that we've come up with eventually, I guess. And yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I will say we have gotten a few W's in the last stream. I think we did like 5 wins in a row. So yeah, if you guys ever want to come in, give me some tips or just watch some gameplay, stop by. I'm sure Jinzo will leave like a link or something in the description. But yeah, so 1 BLS standard, Big Daddy, Boss Monster, the format. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the last thing you see before you die. It is what it is. It's BLS. Oh yeah, also before we actually start my profile, I wanted to share this. This is my username over on Dueling book, Unverse Duelist, and this is one of my friends' rivals. And so I was at top 74 here. After this, I went to top 40, and then people just started adapting, and I just fell off. So I'm not a horrible player, but it just took me a minute to adapt. A lot of people are playing Warriors. A lot of people are, Chaos Turbo is like the main deck everyone's playing, but I feel like Warriors is like the second deck that's like kind of dominating at the moment, or Chaos Control. But usually Chaos Turbo does pretty well against those. But yeah, so 1 BLS, 1 Breaker, 2 Chaos Sorcerer. I have lost to someone that was playing 3, because I wasn't expecting the 3rd. But yeah, 2 Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Mimic level 1. I don't play the Dark Mimic level 3. I did before, but I just haven't. Maybe we'll try it out. Who knows? 2 Dekoichi, 3 Spies. I used to play only 2. Like, I went from playing none to playing 2 to playing 3. I like 3 better. There was a match not that long ago where I set a spy. My opponent set a spy. I took his spy. I flipped it. I summoned wait, was that what happened? Basically, we took each other's spies, and like the field was just flooded with spies, and I thought that was kind of cool. It's a fun interaction. But 2 Kaikus, 2 Magician of Faith, Sangan, Serpent. These are standard. Thunder Dragon at 3, of course. The 1 Tribe Infecting Virus. It's really good. I don't know what else to say about it. It clears boards. Anything that plays anything that plays Scapegoat in the main deck, it's super good against. It's good against Spy. If your opponent's playing Spy and you can't get over it, just drop the Tribe. So 1 Tsukiyomi, 3 Book of Moon. This card is amazing. It's so versatile. It saves you from Chaos Sorcerers. I recently learned that if you use a Chaos Sorcerer's effect, flip it face down, you can flip it back up and do it again. That's broken. I know that might sound kind of scrubbish to some of you, but it's broken, and I just learned that the hard way. Duo, Charity, Heavy, Space Typhoon, Knock, Pot of Greed, Snatch Steal, Regeki Breaks at 3. I was playing Wing Blast for a little while. I do think I like Regeki Break better just because it gets rid of the problem outright. There's been times where like I'll wing blast my opponent's BLS or their Chaos Sorcerer, and they'll just get it back to the top, banish, and then summon it again the next turn. So yeah, I prefer Regeki Break. Ring of Destruction, TT, and 2 Dust Shoot. I was playing 3, but it does get kind of cloggy sometimes when you're not playing against Chaos, and even when you are, it's like, you know, it can be live. It's very hit or miss sometimes. But even when it is, you know, you can discard a Regeki Break, but you don't always have the Regeki Break, so, you know. For this side deck, this, obviously, all this is still, you know, subject to change, but right now we've been doing pretty good with this version. So, Cyber Soldier for Warriors, because like I said, everyone's playing Warriors, so gotta play this. I think it's a must, because it beats over BLS. You know, it's really good. It outs practically everything in their deck. So yeah, where were we? Jalgin the Spiritualist. I don't know why it doesn't load on my account for some freaking reason, but this card is amazing, and it's potentially an auto win against what's that deck? Reasoning Gate. This card is almost an auto win against Reasoning Gate. The only way they can really out it is like through Book of Moon if they play it. What else? Normal summoning a Crane. Normal summoning Jalgin. I've seen some people try. I mean, not Jalgin. Kaiku. And yeah, basically that's the only way they can get over it. Sometimes I'll have like Jalgin with the Book of Moon, and like they'll set it, and then they'll tribute for something else. But like typically this is like an auto win. So same thing with Warrior from Another Planet. If because some of them play Cyberstein, so you can just take control of it, then summon this, and it's practically an auto win too. Mobius is good for any back row deck. I've seen some people trying to main deck this now as a meta call. Like I said, we could be trying it, especially since we main deck the 3 spies. It's super good right now. And Skill Dragon Magician, to be able to out opposing Kaikus and to just beat over stuff in Warrior, because 19 is pretty big, and really the only thing they can out it with is Blade Knight if they have no cards in hand, and if some of them play Berserk Gorilla, I think that's his name, is that 20 beater that if it gets turned to defense mode, it pops itself. Mind Control, amazing against Chaos. Amazing against Chaos and anything that has flip monsters. Super good. Take their monster, use its effect. You know, take their Sork, take their BLS, banish itself. Royal Decree and Threatening Roar. Royal Decree, I'm sorry Jinzo, but it is for burn, because I personally hate burn. I think that deck is toxic, along with Pac-Man. Oh god, I can't stand those. But yeah, super good against any trap heavy deck, obviously, you know. And Threatening Roar for Reasoning Gate. I also cited this Decree for Warriors as well. It's super good against them. They play so many traps. They play a lot of battle traps. But yeah, it's good against both of them. And yeah, I've considered putting this against Warrior. I haven't yet. Maybe I should. You guys tell me if it's good or bad. 2 Balter. I mean, the extra deck doesn't really matter. You guys can play whatever you want. There's no limit to an extra deck in GOAT format. You could even add some to your deck like mid-match, I believe. So I'm gonna go ahead and play maybe like 1 or 2 games, and we'll see how long this goes for. I'm trying not to make it too long though. I don't want to bore you guys, and if you guys want to see more, feel free to stop by my stream sometime. So I did end up recording a match after that, but if I would have gone with that, the video would have been like almost 40 minutes long, and nobody wants to sit here for 40 minutes watching a game. At least I don't think so. But so I decided to go with this replay instead against Sit Chair. I played this game this morning. Chair is ranked currently number 30 on the GOAT format rankings on Dueling Book, so it's a good match. But I will post the ending to the game that I played on during that recording right here. I don't think he plays Scapegoat. Yes! Nothing but damage here. Let's go. Alright. We are looking decent now. Pretty good. Strong start for game 3. And that it will be game. Let's go! GG. And a BLS. But yes, with further ado, here's the game, and I hope you guys enjoy it, maybe learn something, maybe give me some tips. Sorry, I'm one of those guys that shuffles their hands like a lot. I don't know why, maybe it's just me, but every time I start off with a set monster, I never expect it to go off. I always think something's gonna happen to it. At least like turn 1. Of course, sends back the Kaiku. Yeah, every time I see a Donzalug and I have a Regeki break, I'd rather discard the Regeki break and kill it than it hit something random in my hand. Because even though if I need like all 3 cards in my hand at that moment, like it's better for me to choose than for my opponent, right? Another knock, of course. Exile Force is another ridiculously good card in the hero deck. I think some GOAT control plays it, or at least they used to. I'm not sure if they still do, but yeah, so good. Removes face downs, removes big threats, and it serves as beater. So right here, I wasn't sure if attacking the Sengan, like crashing the Sengan into the Exile Force, was like the best move. I think I was afraid of a battle trap, but yeah, you guys let me know if that was the right thing or not. And that will be game. Takes it with the breaker, and here we go to game 2. I believe it gets Warrior. I side Mobius. What else? Road Decrees. Cybernetic Soldier or Warrior. Soldier, I believe. I think that's it. Yeah. I was surprised they didn't banish the spy with the warrior lady here, but we'll see why they didn't later. Damage, baby, let's go. Snatch Steal, Smashing Ground, gets rid of the defense mode 1. Overall, pretty good plays, and keeps the warrior lady. So here I wanted to prioritize getting rid of the Kaiku, because I wanted to make sure that my BLS was going to be live. But I also didn't want to lose my tribe, so I just used it twice. That's another reason why Tribe Inspecting Virus is so good this format. Not once per turn. Yeah, I know I lagged here a little bit. I wonder why the Sork but not the BLS. Chair, if you're watching this, I need answers. I think after this match I started sighting out the dust shoot, or I leave one dust shoot in. I'm not too sure. I think I started sighting out the dust shoots and leaving in the Ring of Destruction and Torrential Tribute in my main deck. So kind of trap heavy going into game 2 and 3. At least now, because I realized that like dust shoot isn't too great against warriors because they just set their hand. Another Exile Force. I think he misclicked here. Gonna take some damage, but it is. So Chair took this one, ending my win streak. But it was a really good game and I wanted to show off anyways. Not only to show off how good Warrior is, but this deck as well. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to Jinzo&Tonic's channel. Again, I appreciate the opportunity to share my content, and I hope to see you guys on my Twitch sometime. Thanks.